This story appears in the August 2022 issue of Forbes Asia. Subscribed to Forbes Asia 12 years ago, businessman and Senator Manuel Villar was crushed in his bid to get elected as president, winning only 15% of the votes. But that loss didn't slow him down. He threw himself back into work, scaling up his main business of real estate development. By 2018, share price gains for his listed companies let him achieve the status of No. on the Philippines' 50 richest list, a spot he still holds with a fortune of $7.8 billion. He was able to achieve that position even as one of the biggest deals of his career, the listing of his first real estate trust in June on the Philippine exchange, delivered an underwhelming performance. The Vista REIT, which held 36 billion pesos, $639 million, of shopping malls and office towers from his flagship Vista Land and Lifescapes, was meant to raise 15 billion pesos, but Villar got barely half that, raising 4.8 billion pesos in the offering. Worsening market conditions meant the IPO price was slashed 30% and the number of shares was cut by 25%. Trading began on June 15, the same day the U.S. Federal Reserve hiked U.S. interest rates 75 basis points, which added to headwinds of rising global inflation and geopolitical uncertainties caused by the war in Ukraine. Vista REIT shares ended the day at their 1.75 peso listing price, and since then shares have been flat. Villar shrugs off the IPO's downsizing and has no regrets about going ahead when the environment was so unfavorable. It's hard to predict when market sentiment will turn, the chairman of Vista Land says. He's focusing on what he can do in the future with his new vehicle, noting now we have a listed REIT, into which we can inject more assets. Property has long been the business pillar for Villar, who has 6 listed companies including 2 in retailing, and it has been pivotal to growing his wealth. His total was $6.6 billion in 2019, the biggest lift has come from Memorial Park and housing developer Golden MV Holdings, formerly Golden Bria Holdings, whose share price has increased more than 60 times since its 2016 market debut. The 72-year-old aims to keep expanding. In the near future, he plans to add a casino, a TV network, a theme park and a toll road to his sprawling real estate and retail empire that includes food chain Chicken Deli and coffee project. I'll die with my boots on, Villar says. He's sitting at a downtown Manila outlet coffee project, a posh cafe chain he started 8 years ago to compete with global giant Starbucks.